Hey guys, this is Eric from Indie Invasion, and today I got another unboxing for you guys. I just recently got Kickstarter for Street Wars NYC, and this is a miniatures game, skirmish miniatures game set in the 70s, and it was designed by Funky Skull Miniatures slash Flags of War. And I just wanted to open up the box and show you guys what I got in the Kickstarter. This is their most recent Kickstarter for a new gang that they added to the line, the Napoli Boys. The Kickstarter had 8 models in the gang, 28 millimeter figures. And if you guys are interested in checking it out, you could probably find the Kickstarter if you search for Funky Skull Games. You'll see all their Kickstarters they have, and you'll see some of the other gangs and stuff they did. And if you guys were interested, all the stuff that I'm actually going to show off in the box is available on their actually just updated new website, and you can find that at flagsofwar.com. So let's go ahead and we'll go down and I'll pop it open and see what's in there and show off what I got. Okay, guys, here we go. Here's the box all the way from the UK. That's where Flags of War is located. This is an independent game company that Mac turned me on to. If you like the genre, like the gang genre movies, like the Warriors, what else was there? You know, from the 70s, basically. It has that 70s feel to it. And you'd probably like this game. The models are primarily, I think almost all of them, all the ones I've seen are one piece. So we'll go ahead and pop this open. And oh yeah, there's the nice order sheet. Nice little thank you. And all right, so I'm gonna try and keep these things in here. I'll just go ahead and pull out the bags and get rid of the box. I ordered quite a few stuff in this set, so a lot of add-ons actually is what I did. I got in for the new gang, but then he had some in there that I had the cards for, so I wanted to get them. He had some stretch goals that were add-on stretch goals that you could add on. I was like, oh, I can't resist that. So, all right. So, oh boy, he's got a lot of stuff stuck in here. So yeah, there's the gang. So yeah, there's your typical Italian gang from that time period with their little satin jackets on. All right, I think I got everything out of there. So we can get rid of the box. And we'll go ahead and start going through some of this stuff here. Here, I'll throw that up there. All right, so here are the Napoli Boys. And if I remember right, the gangs from before, you didn't get the nice bases. I know Mac likes using the clear bases, and actually I do too. One of the older gangs that I did, I ended up putting it on a clear base eventually. But there's 8 models in here. Okay, so yeah, here's one that is multi-piece. It's pretty basic though. You just got to add his hand that's holding, I think that's a bat. Could be just a lead pipe. And you just got to put it on there. But primarily just one piece. And you know, your basic slots. So Show them off real quick. And yeah, they come with a variety of weapons that you can, these guys have. See, I did get their stat cards too. I can show you those real quick. So here's the stat cards for this gang. You get the nice little pictures of them. They're nice thick card stock. All their names. And then if you look at their stats, it gives you, their name, the gang, rank, because the rank will determine certain things in the game, their cost. It does have some like list building in it. And then, yeah, just all your dice you would roll. There's special abilities down here. And I think depending on if they have a weapon or not, yeah, see, this guy's got a higher skill than this guy that's just, he's got some bricks in his hand. So yeah, they all got different stats, but that's the Napoli boys. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I butcher just about everything. All right, so, and then as part of their stretch goal add-ons, I got a couple other things, and then I'll show you the other gangs that I ended up getting with these guys. So one of the add-ons that can resist is, it's one of the like citizens you can have, because they have some of the scenarios have just, your bystanders and stuff. And this is, I think they call it's Donny. It's just your basic New Yorker businessman, but gee, who does this look like? Yeah. So he could be interesting and fun in the game. And then the other add-on, here's the New Yorkers add-on. And this one, he had a lot of these stretch goal add-ons where it was 2 models. So this one, I got a guy carrying a bag of groceries. And then this little foxy number kind of reminds me of, I don't know, a certain Miss Greer. And there's other ones. I didn't get them all because I wanted to get, they in the past have used, in the scenarios that have cops that come and try to break up and arrest the gangs, he's used other models in the game, and he actually has produced some of his own that they will come and either downright shoot you or try to arrest you. I think if you resist arrest, they'll actually shoot you. So I'll have to straighten that guy's barrel a little bit, but I like that they both have mustaches. If that couldn't get any more 70s, I don't know. Let's see. And then this was a cool stretch goal because I don't have them up here. I bought a set of miniatures from, the name of the company is escaping me, but they were of the guys from Clockwork Orange. Well, he had a stretch goal that's this guy, Stanley, and he comes with 2 different head options that you can put on there. So actually, I might consider going and ordering another one from his website, because all this stuff is already on the website on Flags of War. And you go under miniatures, you can look under Funky Skull Games, and he'll have, the current, all the stuff that's in stock is on there. I think if it's out of stock, he still has it listed, but yeah, so that would be kind of a fun one. They call it a MVP. He's a special character for some of the scenarios. And then one of the other ones I got on that I didn't get yet, because like here's one here I can show you guys. This one, and I put my hand behind. And he's got the little guitar, and he had a hand option or arm option, so I put guns on him. And then this was one of the other MVPs that they have available. But I got Randall St. James. So come on, 70s right there. Look at that. He's styling and profiling. 1970s New York. So that's Randall. And then this was kind of cool. I threw in a little button. That'd be neat if he releases more of these for some of the other gangs. I definitely want to collect those. All right. And then what's kind of neat, so this is for the mollies. So what it is, it's a little decal sheet that, you know, some certain models, GW does this too. You cut them out and it's a water decal that you can put on the back of their jackets. So I got the mollies. I got, here's these guys. So that's kind of neat to put on the back of their satin jackets. It's got their name, you know, their little gang logo. And then this one. And because I showed you those, that was one of the other gangs I got, the Mollies. This is a gang of ladies. And one of the ladies is stuck on the bag because she's got roller skates on. Show. So yeah, the Mollies, their theme is pink. So if you can imagine all these girls with their pink satin jackets, but I don't know if I want to mess around with them. Like this one that's got a chain. This one, she's kind of being coy about it, but she's got a baseball bat. It's gonna jack you up. I like the tough girl with her sunglasses on, smoking. Well, actually, she's lighting a cigarette off a Molotov cocktail. Jeez. And then their cards. I'll just give you a quick look at what they are. So yeah, Angie Cleo is the one that's lighting off the Molotov. So yeah, their theme is all the pink. One of the things I like about this game is none of the gangs have any like firearms. They're all like knives, bricks, chains, lead pipes, bats, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then I couldn't resist this one. Being a fan of what I mentioned earlier, I got the Braves. Now, I'm not totally sure if they kind of tweaked these models, because I think originally, when they were first developing this game, they had some models of these guys. But yeah, they're basically the Warriors, which is pretty cool. I mean, they got all their vests on, and these ones will be pretty fun to paint. A little bit different than your satin jackets like the other two gangs and some of the other ones that are out there. Not too much flashing that I got to clean off. These guys are all like one piece, basically. I like this one guy with the pipe. And then last. And these guys came with all bases and, of course, cards. I'm glad that they do make these cards. Some games you have to print them out yourselves. Yes, this guy's got some of the Indian theme going on. That guy, his name's even Geronimo. Well, he's got a police baton there. So that is the Braves. And then went ahead and picked up some of these tokens for the game, which are, they signify different things. Like this is a loop, so you can move your guy up there, search it, and then he, get some kind of bonus. They got weapons. You can find some weapons. And then the last one they have in this token set is Flash, and Flash is kind of a little buff that your guys can get. These are pretty nice. Neat little bling thing to have, you could do a print and cutouts and stuff like that, but I like having something like this, on the table. And then the last thing I picked up from the Kickstarter is this little neat thing that was an unlock. And like those little logos for the back of their jackets, they're little decals of some, the classic 70s movie posters, ads for concerts. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Old car ad. Is that an old Cougar, I believe? Oh, man. When's the last time you saw an ad for that? The Marlboro Man. Burger King, McDonald's. So yeah, these would be neat. You could cut out and put on a side of a building, whatever building you use, whether it's TT Combat or something else out there. There's a lot of them out there. But all right, guys, that was the Kickstarter. And let's go ahead and go back up and we'll go ahead and close out. Well, guys, thanks for watching this unboxing of the newest Kickstarter that Funky Skull Games did for their Street Wars NYC for the new gang, the Napoli Boys. If you guys are interested, once again, check out flagsofwar.com and you can find the Funky Skull Games miniatures line in there. They just redid their website, so you can find all the gangs that were here that I got on there and some of the older ones that they have. And if you're interested in seeing what some of them look like, you can find that on Facebook. There's a group for Funky Skull Games. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And if you want to see some of the other content that we're putting out at Indie Invasion, you can find our regular podcast on stuff like Podbean, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, Pandora, and there's a number of other podcast platforms that you can find those on. You can also check out our Facebook page, the YouTube, where you can see some more unboxing videos like this, or I think we did some other videos of first impressions of different games. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter. We're posting pictures of projects there. We have a new Discord channel. If you guys want to join our Discord channel, you can find that actually on our sponsor for the podcast is CoastalCon, and you can find links to like all these things I'm talking about on their website, which is coastaltex.com. That's coastaltex.com. And if you so want to support the show and what we're doing some more, you can help us out on Patreon/Indie Invasion. And the biggest thing you can do is tell a friend, introduce it, spread the love, and maybe get them into what we're trying to shed light on the indie game developers out there. So once again, this is Eric saying thank you. And while you're out there building all your miniatures, remember to prepare yourself for the invasion. Talk to you later, guys.